Oh, good morning, Edibet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville Polytrack race meeting Wednesday, the 15th of May. And we have an 8 race program. And as you know, with the poly, whoever gets to the front normally wins unless they go too fast. So there are a couple of races that are extremely difficult to assess on that basis. But let's start off with race 1, 12:20, maiden plate fillies and mares, 1200 meters. Well, the paucity of form in this race leaves you to believe that the two first-timers, number 5, Spirit of Lavana, and number 7, Gimme's Countess, will fight it out. They're the top two in the betting. Gimme's Countess has been all the money. She's beautifully bred by Gimme the Green Light out of the stakes winner, Real Princess, and really should have a race like this at her mercy. Maybe Firecracker will improve. I thought that might have some improvement in it. Madame Pompadour as well, but I think you've got to put in a racehorse with a couple of the first timers in your bipod. Mother India as well comes into the reckoning with the blinkers on. Race 2, maiden plate, 1400 meters. I made it a 3-corner contest. McDazzler looks like a stable elect from the Calamare yard. They might have a quick double. Zaki gets the leg up. All was shining was behind McDazzler. And on that basis, you've got to believe McDazzler is the right one of the two. And then the find of the race is 10, Captain Masala. This all shows pace. Gavin Larena gets aboard it, and he'll probably try and get it up there. Got some fair form. Breath of Magic's not been bad as well, and seems to be there or thereabouts. Move to Prove, Frank Robinson's other runner, ran on first time. So it gets quite competitive if you start looking past those couple. Race 3, conditional maiden. Well, conditional means that it's a handicap, okay? So start looking at the handicap, 1700 meters. And you know my feeling about these handicap maidens. The problem is that most of these horses are up within 2 or 3 kilos of each other. So I'm looking at a horse like 1 November Boogie, which has had improved form and only carries 54, so it gets 6 kilos from the top weights. And then 2 Fire Force. I thought this got very good form, and the run before last was exceptional. I thought that this horse looked like the right horse. Gets 3 kilos, has run well on the poly. So it gets 3 kilos from these horses that carry top weight, like Caliburn and Cosmic Captain. The favorite here is 5, whatever his name is, MJ Woodendal for Veal. Second run after arrest. Well, you know what I feel about that. Biza Knight gets the blinkers that might improve it. But I'm going with 1 and 2. They should fight it out. Race 4, merit-rated fillies and mares. They go 1900 meters. Roy's Rocker comes up in class, but gets 52 kilos from crawl 1. Got to be very competitive. Your favorite is Kind Judy. She ran in Durban for the Millers as a younger horse, and she did run on the poly. I didn't think she liked the poly. So that's why I followed her in Johannesburg when she got onto the turf with the longest straights, and I still think that she's not worthy of favourite, even though she has Gavin Larena aboard her. I think Reckless Love will go very well, off a merit rating of 71. Has won 3 times course and distance, and not a bad last run. Look for big improvement from Reckless Love. The find of the race is 7, Doctor's Orders. Stable change, I think Bezuidenhout's probably given up. Bardenhorst at least probably given up training. And Doctor's Orders now with Mark Dixon. He might have a couple of good runners the first, the third and fourth race. And then Play with Fire. Polly 1 from 1. Could be an improver. Play with Fire, but it won a very weak maiden. Furi gets aboard it. Race 5, merit rated 90, 1600 meters. I'm going strongly with number 5, Sundance Kid. I think there's an absolute right race. He's course and distance 2 from 2. He shows pace. There's a lot of other pace horses in the race. Wiley Riley, Josephine's Pride, they're all pace horses. So if they all cut each other's throats, maybe 9-6 Hoxfix will run them out of it. But if Sundance Kid gets it easy in front, he's very hard to beat. Race 6, merit rated 73,000 meters, fillies and mares. If this filly was drawn better than 10, Rugger Lover, I would make her a good thing. 10 is difficult in 1,000 meters at Greyville. So what else is there? 2 Vision of Will shows a lot of pace, and Veal gets aboard it. He rode it last time. I think it will go well. Far Horizon, good post maiden, third run after a rest, gets a 4 kilogram claim. That might help. It might end up going to the front and holding on. And then Prankster, who knows how that will go on the Polly Enchanted Lady. There's a lot of horses in here with chances. The right horse is Rugger Lover if it overcomes the draw without any problems. Race 7, Merit-rated handicap fillies and mares, 1,400 meters. I make this difficult. I made it 5 horses. I'm going with 1 Zinkeli as my top choice. Gavin Arena drawn 1, blinkers on it. Got 3 points. What really annoys me, it got 3 points last time for running second. It got 3 points for winning the time before, then gets another 3 points for running second. So what a handicapper. Sorry, I made a mistake. So we'll give it another 3 points because it ran second. That's absolute rubbish. This horse should be carrying 59.5 in this race. Anyway, and with Zolana, I definitely got a chance. Runs well, course and distance, runs well for Calvin. That's number 2. Sleeker Silk, lapse runner, I think will be there or thereabouts. Always runs on and should be a runner here. Red Roses 2 is the find of the race at 14-1. Loves Polly, 3 wins out of 5 starts there. And then Ailsling, not leaving her out with the 4 kilogram claim of Craw 4, number 13. Right, race 8, merit-rated handicap 1,400 meters, 2 corner contest, so we can tighten up here. 4 Hypocrites, he's the horse that goes to the front. He looks absolutely ready, and he's going to be very hard to beat on this track if he gets an easy lead. 1 Irish Rover is a big danger, run 4 seconds on the Polly, gets free, and the stable's in cracking good form. I think they're the 2, and I'm not even going to mention any of those because that's how I'm going. So, for me, James Goodman, Noel Interbet team, have a great day's racing at Greyville on the Polly.